Right, like generally I think anything, even if you buy the most expensive, you buy the best cut of meat or you buy the nicest piece of fish and it seems so expensive as you walk out of the store, it doesn't compare at all to the cost of going out to eat. So I always think you can have a fabulous dinner for like a third of the cost of going out to an average dinner. So for me, I have to admit, I don't even really look at the grocery bills. I don't really look at the prices in the grocery store too often because I feel like I'm pretty much saving money just by being in the grocery store and planning on making dinner most nights of the coming week. Today we're making peaches on the grill. We have some nice peaches here from June & Ho in town. And I got my grill already warming up. I did spray the grates first off with Pam, and you want to do that before you turn on your grill, otherwise you get sometimes kind of a big explosion. So you don't really want that today. And you just cut your peaches right in half. And I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil on them and just put them face down right on the grill. Whoopsie. Face down. Down you go. So you might figure that in the summertime you do tons of grilling. A lot of people love the hamburgers, hot dogs, steaks, chicken, and so forth. But I've really come to decide that grilled fruit is delicious and it's so easy, and actually it's such a great way to finish up a meal. Your grilled food is generally pretty healthy and fresh and so outdoorsy, and there's really no reason not to continue the theme with grilled fruit. One of the things I've seen in one of the magazines, which I can't wait to try, is using packaged pound cake, like that Sara Lee pound cake, and you take it out and you actually grill that up a little bit. I was thinking maybe a little bit of butter on the pound cake on the grill. It gets those grill marks, and then you put your pineapple or peaches on top with the vanilla ice cream, and I can't wait to try that one. All right, so our peaches are going. I'm gonna make the sauce. This is about a 1/4 cup of honey, and I've sliced up a lime. I think I'll use probably half the lime in wedges. So just squeeze it right in there. And maybe one more. The lime tastes really good. It's like a little tangy against the sweetness of the honey. And we're gonna give that a mix with a little mini spatula there. I like a little bit of heat to it. So I grabbed some cayenne. Sounds like it's gonna be weird, but I think it's gonna be good. No, go ahead. Okay, that's it. You don't want this to be some kind of like heat explosion. Just a little bit of heat and a teeny bit of salt also. If you let them go too long, I think they get really mushy in there. But I think they have a few more minutes, another minute or two to soften up. And when a peach is good, it's really good, it's delicious, you don't need to do a thing to it. But the really disappointing thing is when you get home and the peaches are just not that good. You've already cut into it and it's not ripe, or it's a little mealy inside. So of course, you grill them up, it makes it softer, and the honey and the almonds and the lime give it a really great flavor. So when you get that disappointing bit of fruit, then just do something to it, just cook it up. Look at that, you're just gonna fill out that hole there. Okay. And you know what? I'm telling you, that little bite of cayenne is going to be just enough. And then it's nice to get the almonds already slivered. It feels sort of so fancy and indulgent that you don't have to do that work on your own. There you go. Okay. And then you do like your 2 scoops of ice cream or your sorbet right there. A couple little extra almonds. Ah, perfect. Okay, that looks really, really good. Moving in for a fork. We just got these big cherries here from Costco, and we're just thinking, why don't we see what happens when we throw them in the pan on the grill?
So good.
No, I know. I think.
No, I mean like from a
photography standpoint. I know, that's what I was thinking. Oh, I did just get back from Costco. I mean, they really do have good meat, and their fruit is always looking really good to me. But what happens to me all the time is I come home and I actually have like way more of whatever it is that I needed. You think with a family of 3, you need a whole bunch of stuff, but it's so much. So you have this big thing of cherries, and they just might not get eaten in a day or 2, and then they don't taste so good. So I think the great thing is to just like figure out stuff to do with it, and it's been really fun to just look up different recipes, like stuff that you think is so mundane, like just, oh, peaches, I have a few extra peaches and they're gonna go bad. Well, you know what, grill them. Throw some of the almonds in and let them brown up with the cherries here. Okay. Give it a mix. So I don't think these are gonna crisp. I think they're just gonna kind of soften. But I think they're gonna be really good.
Alright.
All right, stop.
Okay.
All right.